What is up, guys? Teeth here and TeethGaming with part 2 of the Tibia question and answer series. And the reason why I say Tibia, they don't have to be Tibia related questions. I just mean Tibia is almost always playing in the background. So we'll get things started. I've actually had a fairly good turnout, we'll say, of questions compared to last week. Last week was probably around 15 questions. This week's around 20, I do believe, which I'm pretty happy about. So hopefully I can continue this series and hopefully it'll be just as successful next week. So we'll get right into it. We got Major Bad Boys asking, are you a loyalist or a die-hard Irish lad? Now, I do say I'm Irish, but that's just, I'm Irish descent. I'm not actually from Ireland. I was born and raised in East Coast Canada. PEI, it's where I live. Always have for the last 19 years. So I like to say I'm an Irish boy just because my last name starts with O apostrophe, which is a pretty Irish. So hopefully that answers your question. Cone Pro 69 says, what you enjoy the most, your paladin or your mage? And that's a tough one. Now the paladins are kind of buffed, like stronger. I'd like to say it's probably going to be the paladin once he gets level like 90 plus or whatever level, like 110, whatever level those, whatever level those, I think like prismatic bolts, is that what they're called? The really high level ones? But until then, probably my mage, so. It's a 50-50 split, we'll say. We got the Demon Boy saying, I'm a 98 player, still playing, favorite map since then. His was Fairground. He remembers the massive lines to get the new honorary barbarian tasks. Yeah, I remember, like, I'd started a long time ago, but I never really got good, or not even, I'm still not good. Just, I never got to a part where I could experience most of Tibia. I'd say, like, after level 100 is when it's going to happen. Like, in the old days, that was, like, level 70, I'd like to think. It was pretty big. And you got to do harder stuff. You'd go like team hunts and the druids, UHs, and all that stuff was actually used. He said the days back in Eternia in the 06-09 days were fun. Antico was fun from 98 to 03. That's a long time ago. He has a story. He said, damn, the lines were hella funny. And Silas, one guy, 3 ahead of me, he was in the line for like 2 hours. His buddy saved his spot. And he gets to the front finally. And guess what? He forgot the honeycombs, which you need to get into that task. So that would be a kick in the nuts back in that many years ago. That wasn't in 98, but it was a while ago. And then we have Fleska. She says, hey, first, kind of enjoy videos. Fun to see the road to 100. And he said he's got a level 53 Elder Druid, 52 EK, 30-ish Royal Paladin, free account. But which vocation do you think is fun for him? The funnest for him to play? He's got 70k cash and no equipment on his knight. It's a really tough. If you're the kind of player that likes to see like a lot of leveling and fast, probably the ED. Like you take that to Dragons or Dragon Lords soon, and it's gonna power level pretty easy. And then I think eventually you get someone to block house spawns for you. Honestly, level 53 you could do it with a decent magic level, but you do need a premium camp for that. So I'd have to say the Elder Druid because of their playability. Elite Knights, you can grind out levels pretty easy and profit, but if you want fast levels and just kind of noticeable improvements, I'd say go with the Elder Druid. And Fahad Life says, many people bought, why is that? Honestly, I don't know. I don't consider it like your account if you bought anymore. Not even your account, I guess, but like your... If you like get good, like 300 plus, like you didn't do that. That's, I don't know, I just don't get the same, or wouldn't get the same satisfaction out of having a level 300 that was bought it instead of having a level 300 where you did everything along the way. You know it's actually legitimate. I think some people are just lazy and want to get to the harder parts of Tibia and be able to kill people a lot easier, so they just bought. Harrison Cole says, are you going to ever block demons or XP in Vangoth Castle? And yes, eventually I do plan on doing that. You guys can see I've been leveling so slowly lately. I only log on, like, sometimes I only log on in the day. Like, once a day and an hour or two hunt is max. It's not even that I'm busy. It's just right now, it's, friends are kind of getting home from school, so I'm hanging out a lot with them. Doing other stuff, going to the gym, just kind of, not that I don't have time for video games, it's just, when I get into this routine, video games just aren't the top of my priorities, but I definitely will go to Vangoth Castle, probably around level 100, and then demons are probably not too far off after that. And Louis A. Salazar asks, great video. Really fun questions all around. That's not a question, but he said, would you consider doing a collab video with other Tibia players here on YouTube, such as Daisy Fail or CJ Video Gaming? And I would definitely. I think Daisy, or Valentine as I know her, I don't even know her real name. I think she put up a video probably a couple days ago. I want to say it's part 8 of her series, but I could be way off. If it is, I'm sorry. And I definitely consider it, so you never know. Maybe in the next couple weeks we'll see a collab video, because I'm not sure if CJ or Kai, as I know him, is making videos. I haven't seen any from him in a while, so I don't know if he still is. And Mew Muad says, tips for a low-level noob to level up, say 20 to 30 druid. Honestly, I never played a mage that much, so 20 to 30 druid. If it's a free account, mages are pretty hard to grind out free accounts. Like 20 to 30, my best guess would probably be Sykes, Mount Sternum. I honestly can't say I've played a free account druid because I've only played my knight for the last while. And if I had a druid, I try to level him just to PK noobs. And Aliho says, have you ever tried gnome tasks? You can make a guide of it. And I never have. That came in the update probably within the last 2 years, I like to think. If I'm off, I'm sorry. And I just never really even thought to try it. Like, there's so much stuff added. Since I'm only level 94, I've never got to experience all the original stuff. And then all the stuff that's being added after that, I'm just not even thinking about at all. So I'll definitely try and look into that and see what it's like. Santiago Alfaro asks, did you do Ape's task? If you did, does it get you any profit? And I did not do Ape's task, and I actually never did any tasks. Right now I'm just doing the Giant Spider. I might try doing some tasks on my Royal Paladin or my Mage, just for the fact to show you guys profit. Is it worth it? Is it hard? Best places to do it, or what I consider the best places to do it. And George Tibia 1 says, how to get past the gates? I want to go to mutated trees. Mutated? Haunted treelings. Yeah, haunted trees, sorry. Now, that's part of the, is it in service of Yalahar quest? It starts at, once you get to Yalahar, go to, I think his name's Timmy. He's just north of the depot. And you do a series of quests through there, and as you get to, mission 8, actually, no, we can just log in and check this. Let's just simplify things. I'm still in Giant Spiders, aren't I? Quests in service of Yalahar. Yeah, it's mission 6. Up to mission 6, I do believe. Yeah. And then that unlocks all gates. You can use all those gate mechanisms if you do up to mission 6. Which I have done. We have from Joseph Flores. He says, or Flores, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce these names. A lot of them are foreign to me. My question is, do you plan on getting another mount? And 100%, the donkey is not going to last me forever. He was cheap, and I've never been a rich Tibia player. I never have, probably never will be, unless I get a 300 knight, which I don't think I'm going to come across, or level 2 anytime soon. But yeah, I plan on getting a lot of mounts. Mounts? A lot of mounts. Once I get my knight where I want to, I'll start just working on making cash, and that's what I want to work on, add-ons, outfits, mounts. So, soon enough, hopefully. Oh, and Marcelo Melendez responded to Miyu for about the 20 to 30 druid. He said, Cycle until level 30, Necro and 40, and then Dragons at 50, so that's good. And then we actually have a question from Daisy Fail or Valentine. She said, have you ever been hunted before, and why? On Libra, I was kind of hunted. We've always never got along with dozers. They were hunting me, but they never really killed me. I did die once, but they had a 230 Royal Paladin with them. And I don't think one of them, it was 230 Royal Paladin, an 80 other druid. I think only one of them was there, so I don't exactly call that hunted. Honestly, they just skulled on me. But other than that, I was hunted on, I think it was Grimera or Genera, just for pissing off power abusers and higher levels. I just said, fuck it, I don't care. You guys think you're in the server, but I'm not following your rules anyway. Honestly, level 50 probably wasn't the best idea, but it's only a game, so if you die, you die, it happens. The initials JAP says, I've been watching you for a while, and I was wondering if I came to your world, would you help me out, because in December I was hacked and then deleted. Can he hasn't played Tibia ever since. And of course, I'd help you out. Honestly, it's not like I can give you like 100k to start off. I'd definitely give you some okay starter items. Possibly block for you depending on the day and if I'm busy or not. So definitely start up in Liver and message me and we'll see if I can help you out. Two Guys, One Passion says, and I have a question. Oh, no, yeah, that's right. Where should I hunt with the 25 Pally, non-premium? Honestly, with the non-premium Pally, it's a tough one. What I used to do was, if you really can just hunt with Xera, you could go to Amazon Camp and hunt the floor below, that's in Venor, because you have unlimited supplies of spears. You never have to go back and restock, which is one positive, but XP is not going to be great, but as a non-premium player, you can't really expect great XP, and you just have to grind, so that's definitely probably my spot to be, is the Amazon Camp north of Venor. Blade6455 says, can we do Let's Play Minecraft one day? I don't want to say yes for sure, but definitely possibly. I never really kind of had trouble getting into Minecraft again. I tried to start it, and I just wasn't enjoying it the way I used to. If I do like some kind of PvP server or something, then maybe I'll enjoy it more, but right now it's just not something I enjoy that much. And then we got last question from Alex Gamer Noob. How are we doing for time? Oh, it's great. He said, hello Teeth, I have a question for you. Where can I level up my Knight level 20 premium, but I don't know the premium zone? Level 20 Knight could probably go to Liberty Bay Rots. Liberty Bay Route I guess. You can Tibia.wiki them. And as soon as possible, if you have some friends on the server, definitely try and get the way to Alhar done. That's huge. The Alhar Minotaurs at level 30 would be pretty easy. As long as you stay in the only first and second floor, you can do that pretty easy, and that's good XP. But besides that, you can definitely just kind of route worms around the Liberty Bay, actually all around the map. Anyway, you can just Tibia.wiki them, or try Larva in Ankerman. Yeah. And Dracier routes too, but I'd say Larva and Ankerman would be a good one too. That's where I leveled up to level 30, I think, or 25-ish. It's fairly solid XP. I think I was getting, I want to say I maxed out at like 60k an hour. That's when I was on my older computer and my older connection, so there's no such thing as fast leveling. There's laggy and shitty, so I guess that's it, guys. That's the last question. Hopefully that answered most of your questions. I know it's probably not that great, but tried my best. And any questions for next week, leave them in the description below, and I'll definitely have it out this Monday, because I don't think I have any plans for this weekend unless something pops up. But thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.